fell in love with a Scorpio. It's a crazy story though. She was super pretty, the baddest in my portfolio. She was super sweet, I would eat her up like an Oreo. I don't know how I got her, I'm giving God all the glory though. And she was born in October or November, I really cannot remember. I hope it doesn't offend her. She told me that she loved me cause I was so sweet and tender, and I would always defend her, and I was not a pretender. But one day she was acting so mysterious. I was curious, and honestly I was furious. Wasn't talking to me, she really had me delirious. I was overthinking, I didn't know she was serious. I thought maybe she had found somebody else, but honestly she told me she was working on herself. She took some time off to focus on her mental health, and I had to accept it regardless of how I felt. But all in all, what I learned in the end is I love Scorpios. I swear Scorpios a 10. But be careful, because as soon as you get in, she might turn around.
What's up, y'all? This is 1028 Awakenings, and I'm back again with another motherfucking video. Also, guys, get your notebook journals. Okay, they are readily available, and they're not this tiny. Okay, all right, but they are ready for order. So, guys, you could use Cash App and go ahead and order your notebook journals. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. All right, let's see what's coming in for the month of September. What's up, y'all? We need to be getting ready. Scorpio season is just around the bend. All right, what's up to all the Virgos? All right, I love a good Virgo in my life. You know, a good Virgo will keep you stable. Okay. All right, let's get into it for my Scorpios. Let's get into it for my Scorpios. All right, what's coming in for you guys? All right, so 31, that's very significant. In a lot of like horror movies, which I don't watch, 31 is like, you know, the scary house. Okay, 31, 31. You like, okay, what's going on with that 31? So the 31 energy is kind of like death energy or ending energy. But let's look into it. What's coming towards my Scorpio in the month of September, okay? This video is sponsored by Rose Forever New York. All right, and also get your notebook journals. All right, for $40.88. That includes tax and shipping. In the 4-line, put your address. All right. So when it comes to September, when it comes to your money, Scorpio, you may need to make some worthwhile financial sacrifices as you make positive changes in your life. So it's like you gotta be consistent. You gotta stay on top. You gotta stay on top. You gotta stay on top. But then you gotta cut certain things that you're doing, certain habits that you have. This is not like grooming yourself or making sure you get an edge up. These are not the things, but maybe like cooking more at home instead of eating out. These are the little things that you may have to change in the month of September, but you will be making a financial sacrifice, but it will pay the fuck off. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, Scorpio, a time of solitude may be needed as you are transforming yourself. A more spiritual awareness partner is coming after this time, or a partner or a present partner will become more understanding of your path, okay? So let's just pull on both sides, all right? So for some of you guys, you got to be by yourself right now because, you know, it's just not really time for you to be dating anybody. So if things are not working out for you right now, it's because it can't, okay? Now, for others of you guys, a spiritual person is coming to your path, and they're gonna be more understanding of your transitions and the things that you're going through, because maybe the last person they really wasn't, you know, doing that, okay? All right, now let's see if it's new love. What's coming in for new love for my Scorpios? Okay, reciprocity. So a lot of you Scorpios in the month of September, you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to equally give to you. That could have been your biggest issue last time you were dealing with somebody in the love, okay? So I want to have a equal give and take. So that is what you guys are looking for. And that's what's coming towards you, okay? If you guys have a partner already, your present partner could become more understanding. So this person could be eating more grapes, more vegetables, more fruits, and then, you know, their upgrading happens. And it could be indirectly, like they just was like, well, I want to try a veggie vegan burger or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, when it comes to work for the month of September, stay in study in a direct field that has something to do with self-development and personal growth. So you want to be in something that allows you to understand and unlock occult knowledge, hidden knowledge, Reiki stuff. Just tapping into things you don't know. Don't go too deep down the rabbit hole if you don't feel safe, okay? But do things as personal growth and development. Journaling, walking around with your, you know, shoes on. If you want to take it a step further, hugging. Okay, you can hug humans first. If you can hug a human every day, it will alleviate a lot of stress. A lot of you guys don't hug nobody. Hugs are powerful. Okay, you know, you got to give somebody a hug, like, oh my God, you hugged me, you know what I mean? Hugs are powerful. If you ain't hugging nobody, you ain't hug nobody in 5-10 days, nigga, you do for a hug. Okay, now, what you sacrifice now will pay off majorly. Okay, so 10 and 10, like I'm doing 10 videos, 10 reels a day. I ain't give a fuck what nobody say is popping out. This shit will ramp something up, and it will also show you, Scorpio, like you could do certain things. Setting ridiculous goals just so you can ball out of control is one thing, but setting these goals and doing them every month and balling out every month is going to put you on a whole nother timeline, Scorpio. In the month of September, it's a good time for you to travel. So if you do want to go somewhere, you should do that. Business travel is quite testy for you, but worthwhile. Okay, so if you do want to do something dealing with work, it is going to be testy. Your supervisor could bother you. There could be a little bit of mishaps, but then like other thing, an event could change during that same time and everything just works out really good. You just have to understand that you have to balance challenging times. Okay, now when it comes to health, there's going to be dramatic improvements through meditation and self-healing. A deeper spiritual awareness will finally help you let go of past heavy baggage. Okay, so just know that there's going to be some changes that's going to give you some deeper awareness, and you can release all this baggage. Okay, and this is going to help you. You know, the way that you release baggage, Scorpio, is for you to identify when you're unhappy. Make sure you're checking in with yourself and saying, hey, did this make me feel good? Did this person make me feel worthy? Does this person make me feel seen? Okay, and if they don't, if they make you feel less worthy, unseen, you know, and just bad, then you need to disengage, you know, and go back to activities like coloring or whatever. You know, I like to color. I like color pencils and stuff like that. But whatever you do like to do, go back to arts, isolate it. Go back to those things where you could do them alone to build back up your confidence and build back up your self-esteem. Arts and craft is really good, and just creative endeavors. You know, it could be anything, making music, writing music. Okay, you know, going back to, you know, doing those things will really give you happy. Clay. Okay, I just seen clay and pottery. You know, some of y'all make furniture, some of y'all make pottery plates, some of y'all make candles. All these things will give you that energy back. You know, when you deal with a breakup or a disconnection from a friend, go back to the craft. Okay, and dive deep. When it comes to your family, it's going to be a time of separation, or a simple time out from your family would be beneficial from them and yourself. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be wanting to do stuff with your family, but right now you're gonna be just kind of disconnected from them, and it's important that you do that right now. As far as your future go, there's gonna be some miracles happening. There's gonna be some magic. You got some psychic abilities that are gonna be heightened. Your spiritual awareness is coming your way, so there's gonna be a lot of clarity coming your way, Scorpio. And you need, when spiritual things happen or magical things happen, dig deep, see what the solutions are. Why is this coming to me? What does it what does it mean when 3 crows are right outside my door? You know, what is if just one crow just laying in the middle of the street? What the fuck does this mean? When you see these signs and you like, what's going on? Go and be inquisitive, Scorpios. Move forth in September for clarity. I love you guys. Bye.
Talking to the moon, trying to get to you.